It happens to the best of us. Sooner or later, if you're in a relationship with a fearful avoidant, they will dump you. But in this video, we're looking at the 3 things that made your fearful avoidant ex pull away, but now that they've lost you, they're starting to regret it. So let's talk about it. And the reason for reviewing these things is simple. If they come back, and there's a 55% chance that they will, you don't want to make these same mistakes again. Thing number 1, your emotional availability and willingness to be vulnerable. And I know that's crazy. That's what we all want in an ideal relationship, right? But guess what? With a fearful avoidant, that will push them away. They feel overwhelmed when you overshare, and they feel like they never will ever measure up to what you need and want in a relationship. And ultimately, your emotional depth triggered their fear of intimacy and commitment. Because like all avoidants, they learned at a very young age that if they really open themselves up to somebody and let them in on a deep emotional level, it will either lead to hurt, abandonment, or actually punishment. But despite all of that, now that you're broken up, you might see them posting, if you're still connected on social media, about wanting real connections. So they actually miss what really scares them. Thing number 2, how much you cared and your willingness to work through problems. They saw your efforts to communicate and willingness to fix problems as pressure or neediness. And your willingness to fight for the relationship felt suffocating to them. But now you're hearing from mutual friends that your ex is complaining that nobody they're ever going to meet again will care that deeply. Real quick, I have a free PDF guide called The 7 Psychological Triggers That Make an Ex Regret Losing You, and you can get it for free at the link in my bio. And thing number 3, the stability and consistency that you brought to their life. Now, again, I know that sounds crazy. That is what most of us want in a relationship, right? Well, not the avoidant. They likely had a childhood filled with drama and turmoil and chaos. And even if they logically understand that's not healthy, it is very familiar to them, and they naturally gravitate, like all of us, to things that are familiar. So they actually felt trapped by having somebody that was reliable and who showed up consistently. And they were constantly on edge, waiting for the other shoe to drop. And your dependability made them fear they were losing their independence. And losing their independence is an avoidant's greatest fear. But now in your absence, they're experiencing the chaos and the instability that comes with not having somebody reliable like you around. And they're missing the peace that you provided. Ultimately, avoidants push away exactly what they need the most. But then the very things that made them run often end up being what they miss the most.